Absolutely. It is. Another Friday. It's time for another episode of the About Mansfield Consumer Advice Series. And as we do every Friday, we bring him in right over there. Phillip Washington Jr. Say hello to the Mansfieldians.
How's it going, Mansfieldians?
The Mansfieldians, from what I hear, because, I'm part of the media and it's my job to have my ear to the ground and listen to the buzz of what's going on in the city. Right now, everybody has a buzz about the solar eclipse.
Yes, you told me about that this morning. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. April 8th, it's coming.
And how long is it going to be?
We will be in total darkness for about 3 minutes at 2 in the afternoon.
At 2 in the afternoon. That's going to be, that's going to throw off everybody's equilibrium.
Oh, yeah. Birds are going to go crazy.
Dogs are going to go crazy.
Lizards are going to go back to wherever they go at night.
In my bushes.
There you go. So, today, we are talking about navigating noise in the market. And you know what? From what I can see, there's a lot of noise.
There's a lot of noise, especially like in the internet age where like the level of information or noise that we have to process is literally never been experienced by humans. And so like we still got to make good decisions.
Sure.
So the question is like, how do you navigate it?
Well, show me the map and let's navigate it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use an analogy, right? The way that a bat flies through and figures out where they're going is like and you always know words, Steve. It's like a sonar.
Sonar,
yeah. Right? They send out a sound and a vibration comes back, so they know sort of where to go. And we all know that like our eyes, the way we see is we're translating a vibration, right? We hear by translating a vibration. We touch by translating a vibration. Like all these things that we do are vibrations. And so the most important vibration that we tend to ignore as humans is like the emotional vibration, right? The core, right? The gut feel. Because we get so used to processing life through the other five senses and we like ignore what I feel like is the most important navigator, which is the emotional guidance. And so that matters because you take a subject of money, and we have signals emotionally about every topic that we've experienced in life, whether we are conscious of it or not. We only become conscious of it when we're experiencing it. But let's say take the situation of money. If money, you feel fearful, or you feel lackful, or you feel whatever, right? Then whatever you experience, like you're sending that signal out, and then you're getting back that same like information from the thing you're focused on. I mean, like if I watch CNBC and somebody who's negative about money watching CNBC, we get two totally different experiences.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And I'm paying attention to opportunities, whether it's from somebody speaking negatively or positively, and somebody who feels negative about money, they may just feel doom and gloom and they go sell everything and go move to some other country, right?
Well, emotions, I'm a musician. I love music, and music is part of my emotion. Whether it's, and you saw this just this morning when I pulled up in the parking lot, I was listening to jazz.
Mm-hmm. Sounded great too, by the way.
And some people only like country music. Some people only like R&B music. Some people only like rock. I'm probably a little more eclectic than the most, but it's keeping an open mind when it comes to in my case, the emotions of music.
Yeah, you're right.
Whereas I actually happen to like the new Beyonce song.
I like it too.
Just throwing that out there.
I like it too. Stir in the pot.
There. But the media plays a part in emotions, don't they?
Yeah. So I've navigated to the media, I guess, since I've become media. And understanding media is really just neutral, right? I mean, some people stand on their principles more than most, right? But that's not my call, right? The media's goal is to like attract dollars, right? And so when you attract dollars, just like politicians, you have the consumer, and the consumer tells the market what to give to them. They tell the politicians what they care about, and politicians want to get elected, so they do what the people want. Media it's going to feed all the people. So if and media naturally is saying if we want to sell the most stuff, then we need to resonate with the emotions of the market that we're focused in. It's going to affect them. It's going to resonate with the most people. And so if you look at a population of people that feel negatively about, for example, they feel fearful about the stock market, then you're going to get every media outlet that's feeding negative information about investing, not because they per se consciously believe it, but just the mechanism or the machine that's set up is set up to gather dollars. So people want it, they're going to feed it, and it becomes a self-reinforcing cycle because the information makes people more fearful, blah, 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 right? And then until you get the people that are watching it and processing it perfectly going, oh, the market is falling. I've been wanting to buy these stocks. Let me go buy it, right? And then a few years down the road, they have a lot of money and people go, oh, I want, so then it kind of reverses the other way.
That's right. Well, the way I look at it, a stock market crash is when stocks go on sale versus the headlines where, oh my gosh, it's gloom and doom. And, let's all put our money underneath a pillow instead of investing in stocks that are at half the price or lower than at their peak.
Yeah, 100%. And I find, and some people might say, yeah, so it's simple just buying a dip every single time. What if I want to be more advanced and whatever? I'm like, the point is maintain a positive outlook and then go navigate whatever topic you want to talk about around money, and you'll see things better. You'll see things that your pessimistic attitude just can't see. It's not possible to see. And so you can apply this to the broad market. You can apply it to what Chairman Powell is doing. You can apply it to diving deep on Bitcoin or crypto or AI, right? Because for you to go deeper in your understanding on any topic, the pessimist has to lead, or the optimist has to lead you. The pessimist can't lead you because the pessimist is protective. The pessimist is going to say, this is the intellect that we got, and this is all we need to make decisions. I'm not adding any more information because this information is scary, right? But the optimist is like, I'm open. Right?
Would you agree that most people are not satisfied financially?
The vast majority, and it doesn't matter how many zeros you got in your bank account. Just most people don't feel like they have enough.
Right, and this is speaking in generalities.
In generalities, yeah. Individually, I know some individual people that people would say are not wealthy, but I look at them and they go, they got plenty, and you know what I mean. And so they're happy and they feel abundant. And I know some people that got tons of zeros, and people might say they're wealthy, and I'm like, they don't feel that way.
Yeah. Well, I think it becomes an equal. When you have 4 zeros, you are spending within the limits of your 4 zeros. If you have 8 zeros, you're spending within the limits of your 8 zeros. Is there ever a point where you feel financially satisfied that just because your house is bigger than someone else's, it also means you have a mortgage that's bigger than someone else's. And so you still have the same pains that someone else is experiencing. They're just with more zeros.
With more, 100%. Yeah, the satisfaction comes
100%.
with it from within, not without.
So let's bring this all together for the consumer. And how do we navigate the noise and that dang media? Stop the noise, will you please? And just let's take a positive outlook on whether it's finances or just a positive outlook in life in general. How do we navigate the noise?
The best way is to spend time daily on the topic. Let's talk about money specifically, and just practice feeling good about money. Right, 15 minutes a day. Practice feeling good about money. Try to do it early, but think and feel good about money. And just humor me for a second. Just do it. And then for 6 months, 8 months. And then watch your ability to synthesize information at a relatively high level and find opportunities in all the noise, right? You literally go, oh, there's no real noise because I can swim. You know what I mean? Like an ocean can drown you, or it can be a pleasurable experience because you know how to swim, right? You learn how to swim through the noise because it's no longer noise anymore. You're like, oh, okay, I don't even hear the negativity. You know what I mean? I'm over-exaggerating the point. You always hear it a bit, but you learn to just swim through it. It hits you, you go, dang, that hurt. Swim through it. Instead of going, oh, let me fold, let me go to sleep.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
Such a great movie.
There you go. This man will change your mind. He'll change your attitude. And that is Phillip Washington Jr. If someone wanted to reach out to you for a change of attitude, how can they get a hold of you?
Best way is stonehillwealthmanagement.com.
stonehillwealthmanagement.com. That is Phillip Washington Jr. We do this every Friday. Phillip, have a great weekend. Go get those solar eclipse glasses because April 8th is coming quick. And let's do it again next week.
Thanks, Steve.